lot of opinions have been shared over the last few years regarding the first Captain Marvel, as well as the comments Brie Larson herself has made about the fandom. Despite this, the release of the first movie could not have come at a more opportune time, with it releasing right after the third Avengers movie, with many feeling that they had to go and see it in order not to miss any plot points for Endgame. The film was released in 2019 and is based on the Marvel Comics character of the same name. The film was directed by Anna Boden and Ryan Fleck, and stars Brie Larson as Carol Danvers, a former US Air Force pilot who gains superpowers after being exposed to the energy of the Tesseract, an artifact of immense power. Upon its release, Captain Marvel was met with positive reviews from critics, although the fandom was much more split about Larson's performance and the film's action sequences. Despite this, the film was a box office success, grossing over $1.1 billion globally, making it one of the highest grossing films of 2019. Captain Marvel was released in theaters on March 8, 2019, and opened to strong box office numbers. In its opening weekend, the film grossed $153 million in the United States and Canada, and $302 million in other territories, for a worldwide total of $455 million. This made it the 9th highest opening weekend of all time at the time, and the 2nd highest opening for a female-led superhero film, behind only Wonder Woman. The film's success at the box office was fueled in part by strong word of mouth, as well as its appeal to a diverse audience. Captain Marvel was the first Marvel Cinematic Universe film to be led by a female character, and the film's marketing campaign made a concerted effort to appeal to female audiences. This strategy paid off, as the film had a strong female turnout at the box office, with women making up 52% of the audience in its opening weekend. In addition to its strong performance in North America, Captain Marvel was also a hit internationally. The film grossed $302 million in its opening weekend from overseas markets, including $89 million in China, the 2nd highest opening weekend for a Marvel Cinematic Universe film in that country. Overall, Captain Marvel was a major success at the box office, grossing over $1.1 billion globally and cementing its place as one of the highest grossing films of 2019. The film's strong performance at the box office was a testament to the enduring appeal of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. With that as previously stated, the film was not without its critics, with many believing that great timing was a massive factor in the film's success. There can be no denying that the overall main MCU has taken a massive hit over the last couple of years after Endgame, and fans are no longer as excited about what is to come next. With that, there are many concerns about what to expect from the upcoming Captain Marvel 2 movie called The Marvels. With it now being revealed that the Robot Chicken and She-Hulk writer was responsible for the script, many believe that the movie is going to be a complete disaster. The direct right, Marvel Studios is set to have a jam-packed MCU 2023 movie slate, with one of them focused on Brie Larson's return as Captain Marvel in The Marvels. Now, new details confirm that one of its writers is tied to Robot Chicken. Directed by Nia Da Costa, the upcoming MCU sequel will also headline the big-screen arrival of Iman Vellani's Ms. Marvel, and Teyonah Parris' Monica Rambeau, joining Carol Danvers for a cosmic adventure. The Marvel's official synopsis also provided a preview of what to expect, noting that the trio's powers become entangled with one another's just in time to save the universe. Marvel Studios, via the official press release for The Marvels, has confirmed the 4 writers who penned the sequel's script: WandaVision's Megan McDonnell, director Nia Da Costa, Loki's Alyssa Karasik, and She-Hulk, attorney-at-law Zeb Wells. For many, the news that some of those writers will be involved in the movie is nothing but a bad sign. Although there is not too much detail yet about what we can expect from the movie, we have at least received some detail regarding the actors, or in this case the actresses, that will be leading in the movie. Carol Danvers, who is Captain Marvel, has reclaimed her identity from the tyrannical Kree and taken revenge on the Supreme Intelligence. But unintended consequences see Carol shouldering the burden of a destabilized universe, when her duties send her to an anomalous wormhole linked to a Kree revolutionary. Her powers become entangled with that of Jersey City superfan Kamala Khan, who is Ms. Marvel, and Carol's estranged niece Captain Monica Rambeau. Together, this unlikely trio must team up and learn to work in concert to save the universe as the Marvels. When it comes to the actual cast members, first and foremost we will obviously have Brie Larson, who will be returning as Captain Marvel. Her role in the second movie is described as a way for the audience to see a much different side of her, where she actually starts to accept help from other people, and this brand new team is formed. Then we will also see Teyonah Parris in the movie playing Monica Rambeau. She was originally in WandaVision, but now she will have the opportunity to form part of Marvel in her first major box office movie. They do say that there will be quite a focus on her character and a big highlight on her journey of becoming a superhero. Then Iman Vellani will return as Miss Marvel as well as Samuel L. Jackson as Nick Fury, although his role in the movie will most likely not be extremely big. As for the main villain, they will have an actress called Zaw Ashton who is believed to be so powerful that she can take on all of the Marvels at once. At this moment it is still unclear exactly what direction they will be going with this character, but it is believed that there will be some similarities to Ronan the Accuser from Guardians of the Galaxy. There are also plenty of other rumors about the movie, including the fact that they might put some music elements in it. It is unclear if that is just a rumor or not, but if they are in fact going to go that route, it will be a disaster in my opinion. Marvel over the last few years has kind of built their movies as comedies and moved away from the seriousness. All the comedy has not exactly gone well for them, especially with main characters like Thor and Hulk being complete clowns. In the beginning, it was fun to see a little bit of comedy mixed in with the movies. Up until the point of Phase 1 in the MCU, DC dominated the superhero space, and most were used to extremely dark movies like Batman. When Marvel started to make their movies a little lighter, fans really enjoyed the comic elements. Then they turned movies like Thor into complete comedies, and that definitely did not go over too well. A more serious approach to the Marvels will probably be a better approach, but I will definitely think twice before adding any musical numbers if I was the showrunner. The movie will be released in 2023, so until then we will just have to wait and see exactly what will happen with this movie.